Hello, I'm Allison, and this is my first ever episode of Weird Pets. I am making this YouTube series because I love creepy animals, and they are often misunderstood, and I want to shine a light upon them, put them in the spotlight, and hopefully make them seem a little less creepy. So, I will start with Zodiac. This is Zodiac, my 2-year-old Mexican Redknee Tarantula. So, let's start with the basic facts. Mexican Redknee females can live anywhere from 5 to 25 years. Males usually live for about a year. Tarantulas are really easy to take care of as far as pets go. Zodi eats crickets. I feed her 2 crickets a week. Tarantulas can't hear or smell, and their vision is very limited. They can only see like light and shadows. They navigate by feeling vibrations, which is why they're so hairy. Those little hairs pick up vibrations, and that's how they're able to see. Do they bite? They can, but with this specific breed, it is uncommon. Mexican Redknee tarantulas are very docile. Other kinds of tarantulas are more aggressive, but Zodi is definitely not. The only circumstance where this kind of tarantula would bite you is if you were aggressively trying to rip off its leg. So as long as you don't do that, you're good. If you do get bitten by this kind of tarantula, the bite is comparable to a bee sting, and only 1% of people who get bitten actually have a serious reaction. A tarantula is definitely a pet that is better to look at rather than handle, as frequent handling can actually stress the animal out. So, when tarantulas are bothered by something, they stick their little legs on the top of their abdomen and flick up little hairs. That releases their hairs into the air, which causes irritation to predators. Essentially, they're just itchy butt hairs. Zodi is not in the mood to be held right now, so I will show you what that itchy butt hairs thing looks like. I'm not affected by it at all, but some people do find them itchy. And Zodi doesn't do that all the time. If I try to pick her up and she does her little butt hairs thing, then I just leave her alone. But most times she's pretty down with being handled. Tarantulas shed their skin through a process called molting. It's actually a very creepy process to watch, as they literally crawl out of their entire skin. Like after they finish molting, you have your tarantula, and then it looks like you have a second tarantula because it's their entire skin, hair, legs, everything. It is creepy, but if you have an adult tarantula, it only happens like once a year. If you have any more questions about molting, drop comments below and I will answer them. It's quite a thing. So tarantulas are funny animals because they're totally mechanical. Zodi doesn't have a problem walking around on me because she thinks that I'm the ground. Everything that she walks on, she just thinks is the ground. And she builds no memory of me handling her. They don't have non-instinctual memory. Every time that I pick her up, it's like the first time for her, every single time. And yeah. That about wraps up our short little episode of Weird Pets. I could say so much more about Zodi, and I have so much more to share about Mexican Redknees, but I will keep it short. Hopefully now these creepy critters seem a little less creepy to you. And if you have a weird pet in the LA area and you want to show them off after this whole coronavirus thing blows over in months from now, message me. Let's set something up. Let's show your animal off. I've also got 3 snakes, so I'll definitely be showing them off in the next episode. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.